You got to keep updated and make sure, whatever's thrown in your face you can handle.
WKU students are back and this time seem more confident about how to navigate a global pandemic.
Just kind of going into the second semester, we know what we're doing, we know what we're getting into.
WKU is reminding students to stay the course and stick to the main guidelines for avoiding COVID-19.
Wearing the mask, keeping the social distance of at least 6 feet, washing your hands and using hand sanitizer frequently, and avoiding groups settings.
Environmental Health and Safety Director David Oliver says WKU has beefed up staff to deal with calls to the COVID assistance line.
We will give you immediate guidance on what to do. If you're positive, if you're a contact, or if you got just general questions, we'll get those answered.
Oliver says they will work to get people quarantined as quickly as possible to limit exposure. He's reminding students to be vigilant off campus as well.
We have to really to stay on top of and just try to limit these gatherings that happen off campus, particularly where those are the potential for a super spreader event that can really impact a lot of people.
Students say they will continue to be flexible and do what's necessary to keep people safe.
I think that's kind of how 2020 went. I think that's how the start of 2021 is going to be. You got to be able to take what's given to you and work with it,
It's kind of hard because I'm really not a person who an online person. I like interacting with my teachers. So it's a little barrier, but that's the only way we can learn right now, so I'll figure it out.
With the number of coronavirus cases continuing to rise in the outlying areas, Oliver says WKU has to be more cautious than ever, even as vaccines are administered.
Yes, there's a vaccine coming, but it's going to be months before we get it out to everyone. We have to keep doing what we're doing.
With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.